Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Zenji and today we're going to be playing Anno 1800. Currently we're on episode 13 in our Giga-City playthrough. And as you can see, we're at Crown Falls, our pleasant settlement. And hopefully we're going to be doing a lot of building today. A lot of planning, blueprinting, and trying to get this gigantic island ready for our expansion.
Hold the crane.
Of course, that is going to take some time. We are going to prepare for that, but before that we are going to transfer some goodies over to our island here. I do multiple things at once, of course. We have another quest available here, so we're going to send our escorts and our salvage ship, the Providence,
Good and ready.
to Old Nate. And yeah, so what I want to do is figure out how many houses it takes. Yeah, so there is a 2-space gap. Interesting. So I think what we do, we're going to continue with the Barcelona style layout, right, which is a 3x3.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
And then we're going to remove the inside part. Copy that over. Do the same on this side. Now we might not be able to do more than 3 on each side. But we could be left with this nice central gap. I'm going to try and figure out a solution here. Okay, that looks nice. Yeah, I think we found a solution. Ooh. I know you can make stamps of everything, but this is on the fly. So I do think it's a lot quicker to do it this way. You can see there's quite a lot of housing. Holy shit. We plan to do all of this.
Not all will last in the struggle.
Yeah, unfortunately we did fail that quest for Isabella. There's no fish, you know, in that region. We do have a sneaky part here to fulfill, so we have a double road. I think it's better if we keep things nice and flush. What I'm gonna do, hold on, delete houses first. Alright, there we go. So that is our layout. It is quite a lot. Okay, this is going to be our Giga-City, guys. It is going to be massive.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
That's good to know. Almost there, guys. Almost there. That is quite a lot of housing. Moly. Cool. Okay, so this is going to be our central district. And it's going to contain mostly, yes, workforce / artisans. We can actually plan for that now. Everyone needs a marketplace. I'm going to add in that up here. Okay, we might have to do multiple marketplaces, so that's one there. There. Then you can see where the overflow is. At some point, income is not going to be an issue, so having these extra zones is not going to be a problem for us. And we're not too stressed, we can always take out the NPC. And yeah, control each region quite nicely. Fight on that side, but yeah. There we go. Now let's add in some fire stations. Keep one in a central location. In each horizontal location. That way we keep our people nice. Any fires? Yeah, we are doing a nice pre-planned build here, but yeah, doesn't necessarily mean that things will stay like this. As you can see, we are already changing things.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Ah, finally. So, Half-Poor has its first harvest festival. We'll take a look at that in a moment, but let's get these fire stations laid out. Okay, we have a little issue on this side, but we can address that in a moment. And we're gonna have a problem over in this corner. What we can do is delete this marketplace, add in a fire station as close as possible, and add in the marketplace back in here. With the help of some roads, we should be able to address anyone's access to a marketplace. Alright, moving forward. Now it is the pubs. Pubs are important, as we all know. Play a vital role in any established town or city. You're going to add them below the fire stations. Keep them on the left side in the center. Horizontal on the outskirts. We'll just do the horizontal ones first. Vertical, left side. Yeah, this is just going to be our, I guess, central part of the island. Massive, holy moly. Okay, what's next? Churches. Churches. I think we can actually just do them on the outskirts because they cover quite a lot of ground, as you can see. I think what we do is change this to a vertical. Place them next to the pub. You say your prayers, and then you go for a drink. Celebrate with friends and family. Means everyone's going to have access. And I guess for this crowd on the left here, we're going to have to do a custom church section. But if you didn't know, you can build over gaps. It does cost a lot of wood though, so be mindful of that. Sure, there we go. Our custom church zone over there. Alright, that is churches, fire stations, marketplaces, pubs, all taken care of for this centralized district. Quite a lot. Okay, and what else do we want? Maybe police stations? The police stations also have quite a nice zoning here. It might be problematic. I think if we did have upgraded road system, which we can test this. If I go, I'm gonna build it over here, right? So I'm gonna do a test build, see the extent, the range. Oh, there we go. So if we upgrade our roads network system to brick, we should be able to reach most of all these zones. So I'm going to add in a police station on the outskirts. We're not going to be a police state, but we are going to be managing civil unrest, of course. We don't want to alarm anyone. But being organized and strong-willed is not a problem. Okay, I think with that we will cover all potential outposts. Now we do have options for schools. Of course we'll do the same thing. School network seems to be quite wider, so we only need to do one on each side. Yeah, this is working out quite nicely. Gonna cost a metric shit ton, but when in Rome. Okay, here we go. Here's the first problem. We need to shift things up by 1 square. Yeah, everything fits nice and snug. Ooh, over there. One more. Let's go to the bottom here.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Okay, that takes care of the districts for schooling. Okay, so here's the fun part. We want to maximize income on our islands. There is town halls. Alright, so the next part is going to be adding in town halls. As you can see, they do cover up quite a nice large space here. So we can either go with a centralized layout and cover something like that. And then the outskirts. That becomes quite difficult because then we're now encroaching onto the, I guess, the railway network. We can do something like this. Because you can't have overlapping parts. So let's try this.
Another player has had their island seized. Another player has had their island seized.
Right, well, we'll deal with Lady Margaret Hunt in a bit. Going to the old world quick. Let's just get another ship of alliance being set up to being built.
New orders?
Oh no, there's a fire. Now we are going to mobilize some extra fire stations.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Just start a quest
Not so long ago,
to get some cash
I'd have
rolling
dealt
in.
with this myself. You're keen.
Escort ship. That's a quick
Attention for the
one.
Admiral. I won't teach you to suck eggs.
Oh shit, we got bread problems. And I can understand
We're
why.
taking every care.
Lack of
Look
grain.
busy, people.
Okay, we're gonna delete some of these. What was that? Charcoal kiln? Yeah. Yeah, the problem is grain. Of course, grain is used for beer production and bread. So we need to try and fix that. Try to be as quick and efficient as possible. And we should be able to do at least one more over here. There we go. That should take care of our bread issue. Of course, we are a bit short now on workforce. Okay. And C. Add in some more workers up here. Yeah. That's terrible. Let's redo that.
The fire is out of control.
I'd rather not lose that ship.
Okay, we've got a bit of ruins in our city.
Whatever you do, Master, keep doing it.
We're escorting a clipper. Jeez, like minus 3,600. Okay. Not going
We shall add some.
too well. Tell you what, having a lack of bread and beer will do that to you.
The fire left ruins behind.
Yeah, we've dealt with that already.
Ship under attack.
Climb the rigging.
Okay, 3 gunboats versus
New orders?
yeah, 1 ship of the lines. You guys aren't gonna be going anywhere.
On our way. Set sail. On our way. Ship of the line reporting.
Seems like it's a 2-parter this quest. No? Just have to collect the reward.
Easy done. Take your time. New orders?
Easy gold. Alright, next quest. Let's get some gold in, guys.
Consummate professional.
To keep this boat afloat.
It is to put faith in others.
Another escort
Please
quest.
maintain my aesthetic.
Aye.
We're gonna go to our tour's main harbor. Alright, so while we're on the way, let's go back to Cape Trelawney.
I am a very serious man.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so the plan is to build a whole bunch of town halls. I would like to carve out a little section over here. And with this in mind, we can do something like that. Of course, we're not going to cover everybody, but there's a great chance we cover most. Could be more efficient ways to do this. I think that covers quite a lot. Perhaps in the center middle is the best option. Covers the most in that zone. Hold on. House there. Yeah, it looks a little odd. But that does cover a lot of housing. So we do that 10 more times. It'll be good. So that means the next one will be over there. Of course, you want to maximize your housing, your layouts, make sure everyone has access to a road, different types of networks. The next one will be over there. Alright, we're getting the hang of it. Ah, I see the problem here.
The
Hold on.
cargo is to be kept safe and
Alright, we'll address it now. Let's just do what we need to do in the old world. We have an escort
Attention
quest.
for the Admiral.
Okay, that's being taken care of. Go back to Cape Jelani. I made an error over here. This home will not have access to a road. So that means we're going to have to shift things up. That means doing that. Basically, doing something like this. I think it's quite a nice solution actually, because now we can do that. Hold on, delete. There you go. Okay, that works perfectly. So we're gonna delete you. Do it like that.
Ship under
Housing,
attack.
housing, road, done. And then the next one. Trust me guys, we've got to do this properly now, and then later on we will reap the benefits of a pre-planned city. Okay, we'll do it one more time over here. And then one last time, so the next spot is over here. Alright, there we go. That is one side done. Sure. That like 10 minutes of my life. Alright, let's go back to the old world. Check in on Amphibite. Can't even pronounce that.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Moving very, very slow.
Steelsman.
Continuing our escort quest. Checking in on our sailing shipyard. Halfway done with that. Seems like bread production is increasing. Let's take a look at our production line. So we have a bottleneck on demand for bread, which gets, yeah, it's weird. Demand for grain is 12, supply is only 7. Yeah, so we need 3 more grain farms. Alright. This should fix our issues. Moving fast, guys. Ain't got time to waste. Right, with this, we should be able to provide our people everything they need. For bread and beer. Of course, it's going to drastically change our balance here. I'll upgrade these now. There we go. Key of gold. Alright, we're gonna escort this boat out of the region.
New orders?
I am glad to bring
Yeah,
meaning
I think
to
we're gonna leave it there for today, guys. Thanks for joining in again. I really do appreciate it. We'll be checking in on Crown Falls blueprint. As you can see, it's quite extensive. We're about halfway done with the town hall setup, just on the main section. Yeah, as you can see, it's just massive, and this is only maybe 1/4 of the entire island's volume, maybe even less so. Obviously there's lots to do, lots of things to add in. We need to add in hospitals, museums, universities, and even what the investors want, which is probably all going to go in those central columns. Yeah, so we're not going to touch that too much. But hey, really do appreciate you guys joining in. Of course, it is taking a bit longer than usual, but of course we are playing on extreme difficulty. And yeah, and if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.